Hi everyone, welcome to Whole Body Reboot. This is Carrie Martens, and today I am going to do a video with Danielle, who's one of my clients, and she's had incredible success on our program. She's lost a lot of weight and feels amazing and has lots of energy, and it's because she's done things the right way. Most programs out there, fads and diets, they're sending your body the wrong signals, and they're sending in a bit of a stress response and actually signaling to slow metabolism down and hang on to fat stores, and then it creates this feeling like we're always working against our body and against food, and it's just because we're sending it the wrong signals. So in this program, we support the body, we honor it, we work with it, and we don't put it into a stress response. And it very quickly is able to lose the weight and rejuvenate itself and start functioning properly again and just doubling the metabolism, and it stays there. So Danielle is joining us today to tell us a bit about her experience. Thanks everybody for joining and watching. Once again, waiting on Facebook to add Danielle, who we're going to talk to today. They're trying to join us now. At least I can enjoy the sun while I'm waiting. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm waiting for Danielle to join us here. She's going to tell us about her amazing success on the Whole Body Reboot program. Maybe if she is able to join us. Oh, it's not adding again. Thanks, Laura. It's so nice to be outside. I live in a bit of an eco house in the forest. It's so nice. All right. Well, it doesn't seem like she's able to join us. Let's try adding her one more time here. There we go. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Just waiting for Danielle. It's going to be an amazing talk with her today, telling us about her experience. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness it worked.
It worked.
Wonderful. Welcome. It's
Hi.
so good to see you, except for I have like sun blaring in my eyes, so I can only half see you. It's pretty dark, but oh my goodness. Amazing. You look incredibly radiant. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, finally. Facebook sometimes, I mean, it's me, but it's also Facebook. It just sometimes works, sometimes doesn't with the live. But anyway, so I know we only have a few minutes, so let's get right started on talking, hearing from you about what your experience was like doing the Whole Body Reboot program.
Yeah, for sure. I started because I was having some trouble losing weight. I've always been pretty active, and I was running, and I was, trying to eat better and all of that, and it just wasn't coming off. And when I was young, like a few years younger, it would have come off really, really quickly with the amount of work that I was doing. But I was just finding that there just nothing really seemed to be working. And I was trying different things, but nothing was helping. And so a friend of mine had done the program and had a lot of success. And so I decided to try it. And I was actually surprised at how successful I was and how it worked. So.
Unbelievable. Good job. So tell us a little bit about how, what you did achieve, like for your weight loss, and did you reach your goals? And
I lost 39.5 pounds overall. So I did 6 weeks, and then I did maintenance for a few weeks, and it was Christmas, so I wasn't really super strict on maintenance. So I started again mid-February, and I just finished my second round. And so it feels really good to be working out again and to be back at the gym and stuff. So yeah,
nice.
It's been good.
Awesome. And so 39.5 pounds, that's a lot. That's amazing. And you feel like you feel healthy. You said lots of energy. You're working out again.
Yeah. So Yeah, lots. And I found actually throughout the program that I had a lot of energy, and it was hard to not, like I had to, it was hard to not work out or whatever, right? Because you do feel, I felt really good and I was wanting to kind of get back into it. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Yeah. So just so people watching that haven't done the program, we do very minimal, like basically no exercise, movement only and stretching, but we really want to let the body focus on healing and rejuvenating and resting during the detox. So now you're back at it. You have lots of energy.
Hmm.
It's interesting what you said too about that age. Like you used to be able to drop the weight more easily, but then you got to a stage where your body seemed to just want to hang on and not let it go no
Hmm.
matter what you did. And a lot of people
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, it was interesting because like I said, like the amount of work I was doing, I was running and I was doing like some trail running and I was going to the gym really consistently and I was trying to eat better and just it just wasn't happening. So and I was starting to it was all like a combination, right? So I had low energy because I was my weight was high and so it just kind of everything tied together. So um, yeah, it was time to make a change.
Yeah. So yeah, if your weight's high and then you're not as
Hmm.
motivated to eat well and exercise too, and just have the energy for it, and now it all is like reset, and you're just like like a new person.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's been
And
amazing actually.
amazing. Was there any other things that you noticed that improved for you on the program?
Um, well, just I think just overall energy, like other than the weight, it was really just my energy levels. Um, I know that some people have had like changes in their skin and stuff like that. I didn't really notice that for me, but um, it was mostly just my energy.
Okay, that's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I remember at the beginning that was that and the weight were the biggest things for you that you
Hmm.
wanted to see an improvement with. So
Yeah.
that's good. Other than that, you seem pretty healthy. Um, what about being on the program itself? Like, was that difficult? Did you enjoy the foods?
Yeah, I did. For me, I don't really cook that much, so I did. That was the hardest part for me was being organized with food planning. I mean, and that was part of my problem, right? So,
Mm.
um, I just had to be planning ahead and make sure that I was just organized and I was thoughtful about what I was going to be making for the week and stuff. So that was probably the biggest challenge for me on the program, but it was if I honestly, like if I can do it, anybody can do it with meal planning. So yeah,
Yeah,
and I found the second time around was much easier because I had found things that I really like that were quick and easy to make. And so that I kind of had my go-tos that I would use. So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I know there's some people in the group doing really fancy gourmet
Hmm.
meals every meal, and I'm like, they're amazing and stuff. But I'm more the simple too, like just
Yeah.
something quick and simple and busy,
Yeah.
and it looks amazing, but it's
Yeah.
probably not the way I usually cook either.
Yeah.
But everyone's different, so there's something for everybody. But
Hmm.
all right, and then let's see. Um, do you have any advice that you would have for others that might be considering? Because
Hmm.
remember when you started and you said like you weren't sure you would be able to do it, like you wanted to trust
Hmm.
it, and you had another
Hmm.
friend that was successful, but you also said
Hmm.
you were surprised when it did work for you. So what would you say to others that, because everyone's at that place at the beginning where they're like,
Yeah.
will it work for me? Can I do
Hmm.
it? You know,
Yeah.
is it me?
Yeah, it really worked for me. And I do know a few people that have done it and everybody has been successful that I've seen so far. But for me, the biggest help was having other people that I could talk to about it because I did have lots of little questions all the time and I was often texting my friends and saying like, "Oh, are we allowed to eat this?" or or I remember the first day that I gained and I was like, oh my gosh, right? So it was really nice to have the support group to talk to and be like, is this normal? And what do I expect from here? Or I'm having a really hard day or a really good day. So that was really helpful.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for mentioning
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So, yeah, when you know other people going through it, or we do have a private group where everyone's, you can always post questions and
Mm-hmm.
everyone has advice and tips and support and becomes friends in there. And so, yeah, it's essential so that you're not alone going through it because it's
Mm-hmm.
so different, right, than other
Mm-hmm.
programs. And you want to be doing it with other people that get it and know what
Mm-hmm.
you're going through, and you know, you can kind of go through it together.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
So, yeah, so it
So
was really good. And I think for me, motivation too was the grant, right? Like working towards that goal to get the grant money back. So, and I was so close in the first round, and that was partly why I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it again because I want to make sure that and so now there's room to wiggle for me, right? So I passed that goal a few weeks ago, so that was really
yeah.
exciting. But it's a huge um, motivator, right? So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like it's worth it anyway when you transform
Mm-hmm.
your health, your life, and it's a permanent change. It's not a quick fix thing that then you're going to gain the
Mm-hmm.
weight back after. It's like worth it for your life. But
Mm-hmm.
exactly, when you have your skin in the game and you know you're going to get that money
Mm-hmm.
back, it's like huge motivator and just really keeps you on track. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. And it kind of
Mm-hmm.
makes it more fun. And now you made it. So that's a huge,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good reward for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay!
Yeah.
Um, okay, well, I'll let you go. I know you have a busy day there too. Is there anything else that you would say to anyone that's thinking about it but scared?
I don't know. I guess just go for it. It works.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, I really appreciate your time today and seeing you. You are stunning and you look radiant, and I'm so happy for you. So
Well,
great job. And awesome. So I have something to send you that you'll need to submit for the grant as well. So let's be in
okay.
touch with that afterwards. But have a wonderful day,
Awesome.
and
Thanks, Carrie.
we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay. Bye.